What if I told you that we could be seeing the Spinosaurus in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 and as early as the first few episodes? Well, it's happening, so stick around to find out exactly how. But before we go any further, this is a spoiler warning, so if you haven't seen any past Camp Cretaceous seasons, I recommend checking them out before you check this video out. And as always, if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content or if you want to see more from me. Plenty of Camp Cretaceous on the channel. And with that, let's get straight into today's video. So how could we see a Spinosaurus in Camp Cretaceous Season 4? Well, first, to see a Spinosaurus, you'd actually have to go to Isla Sorna, which is the home of the Spinosaurus from the Jurassic Park 3 film. And if you want to know how they're actually going to get to Isla Sorna, well, I've covered that in a previous video, so I'm not going to go into that into too much depth. So go back, watch that Isla Sorna video, and you'll understand how they're going to get to Isla Sorna before we go any further. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to skip all that and just pretend they've already landed on Isla Sorna, okay? That way we can get straight into the action. So let's say our campers find themselves indeed on Isla Sorna via the boat. They've obviously been at sea for a day, maybe a day or two. They're in need of supplies, they need food, they need shelter, they need water. And we know from Jurassic Park's Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 that Isla Sorna had lots of buildings, lots of animals, lots of research labs, so there's plenty of opportunity for the campers to go and scavenge these supplies. Although it is a few years later, they could see these old buildings. Not only that, they could come across new buildings which have been set up by Manticore because they have now made Isla Sorna part of their operation. So the campers, let's say, find a brand new camp set up by Manticore, but it is indeed abandoned, but very fresh. They look around for supplies, they find some water, they find some food, but in doing so, looking around, they see these massive footprints on the floor, which are bigger than Rex's and look like a Spinosaurus. Obviously, at this stage, the only person who could potentially recognise them tracks is Darius. So Darius notices that obviously they're very big, they're not the standard Tyrannosaurus Rex track, and they could potentially be a Spinosaurus. What could have happened is that the Spinosaurus found this brand new camp from Manticore, raided it, killed the mercenaries, researchers, whoever was there at this camp, because it was very fresh, and then left. But what has happened is the campers have found this Manticore base, or camp, whatever we're calling it, raided it themselves, and in doing so, the Spinosaurus has now returned. So the campers will come face to face with the Spinosaurus. They'll then find a way to lose the Spinosaurus, maybe heading back to the boat, maybe heading further into the island, we really don't know. Again, this is all speculation from me, you know, heading to Isla Sorna, finding the Spinosaurus is all speculation, but we have got good proof that they are indeed heading to Isla Sorna, as detailed in one of my previous videos, so check that out. And we have also good reasonable belief that Manticore are also going to be on this island. So I'm kind of putting two and two together and saying the Spino's there and saying Manticore is there. It might be that they might not go to a Manticore base or camp. They might go to a different outlining building and come into a Spinosaurus nest. Maybe a Spinosaurus family, just like they did in Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, where they had a Rex family. We could have a Spinosaurus family. There are lots of things which they could do on Isla Sorna to come in contact with a Spinosaurus. It could also be that they run into a Spinosaurus attacking other animals and they keep distance. I personally think what I've just said of them running into the Spinosaurus in some shape or form, gathering supplies, would make sense, or then maybe stumbling across the Spinosaurus nest. It would make for great viewing for Season 4's first few episodes. Say Episode 1, they land on the island. Episode 1 and 2 is about them getting their bearings. What a great way to kick the season off with a bang with the Spinosaurus. Because not only could they potentially have Manticore now to deal with on the island because they know that Manticore are there, they could also have this Spinosaurus. They could also be a Giganotosaurus. They could also be a Rexy there because we know Tyrannosaurus Rex is also on Isla Sorna from the Jurassic Park movies. And again, we've already covered all this in previous videos, so I don't really want to go into it too much, but if you want to know all that information, it's all on the channel, so check it out, guys. But yeah, that's my thoughts and feelings on how we could see the Spinosaurus. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to see the Spinosaurus in Season 4? Do you think they're going to head to Isla Sorna in Season 4? Do you think I'm off pace? Do you think we're not going to see it at all? Do you think it's going to be something different? Please let me know in the comments. I read every single comment and I reply to every single comment as well, so we can have a discussion. All these theories as well do come up from our discussion, so if it is something which is you have thought up and I use it in my video, I will indeed credit you. So make sure that you let me know what your thoughts and theories are, because I may use them. I'd also like to feature some art here made by Dragon and by Nightmare from our Discord. Some great art here of me doing some live streams on other games. So please, if you've got any art, please share in our Discord. So please join our Discord if you're over 13. We have lots of discussions on dinosaur-related content, Jurassic Park, Camp Cretaceous, everything imaginable. So please join our Discord. The link is in the description. I'd also like to thank my Patreons for supporting me during these times. YouTube's a little bit uncertain with their ad revenue, and supporting me via Patreon really does help pay the bills and supports me in making more content. So thank you very much, Patreons. I'd also like to say exactly the same thing for my YouTube members, because you do exactly the same thing, and I'd like to give a special thanks to my research executive B for supporting me also. If you guys want to support the channel, there are links in the description, and please feel free to take a look. You never have to support the channel. Just watching and subscribing is purely enough to support me, so thank you very much. With that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. I can't do what I do without you, so thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed today's video on the Spinosaurus and Camp Cretaceous. If you have, don't forget to smash a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see or hear from me again. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Shadows. Have a great day, week, whatever you're doing, and I will catch you guys in the next one.